Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Thanks to you kids, we now know the virus is a hoax.
They included flu, pneumonia, and other infections to boost the numbers.
Let's find out who is really behind it all.
Like President Trump is definitely behind one of these phantoms.
Xi Jinping?
Dr. Fauci?
Like I thought doctors were supposed to help people, not scare them.
Microsoft's Bill Gates?
Not only a computer guy, he's a notorious vaccine pusher who wants to reduce the world's population.
I get it. So Bill Gates wanted to vaccinate everyone after Fauci convinced them there was a deadly disease outbreak. That's diabolical.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Don't worry, kids. These globalists won't get away with their pandemic hoax this time. Where they're going, they'll be locked up for a long good while in the big house. Yeah. Better than a rock round at home.
Zoinks!
Good morning, Patriots. Happy Labor Day. It's going to be a landslide. Got an article here by Sierra NZ, Monday, September 7th, 2020. By Sierra NZ, a contributing writer. Again, over here at Operation Disclosure, the blog spot. If you have not been here, I suggest you follow along. September 6, 2020. The primary model has picked the winner of the 25 out of the 27 presidential elections since 1912. Here's the prediction for the 2020 election. "91 out of 100, 362 electoral, 9 out of 100, 176 electoral. The primary model gives President Donald Trump a 91% chance of winning the 2020 presidential election, the Democratic Joe Biden having just a 9% chance. Trump would get 362 electoral college votes, Biden 176. The forecast is unconditional and final, hence not subject to any updating. It was first posted March 2nd, 2020 on Twitter. I'll leave that link down below. You can check out more of the article. According to the primary model, President Trump will win the Electoral College 91 out of 100. Joe Biden will get 9 out of 100, so it's going to be a landslide. The Democrats will attempt to hijack the election through the heavily corrupted mail-in ballots. I am sure the alliance will fix that potential little glitch well ahead of time. General Flynn has been visited by the Q bridge lady. Veronica puts up big Q signs on an overbridge. She visited General Flynn and his family, decked out all in Q merchandise glory. Got a Stormy Patriot Joe at Stormy Patriot 21. Watch the video. Check Veronica's shirt, Digital Soldier Q. Check her Q bracelets. Check her Q hat. Add his oath. Add how he signs, where we go one, we go all. Go read his 2016 tweets, by the way, which I have done. Enough is enough. Michael Flynn talking about army of digital soldiers. So here you go. We got the Q hat, Q shirt, digital soldier. She's got the bracelet here, QAnon. That is just... And then we know this video.
And we have an army, as a soldier and as a general, as a retired general, we have an army of digital soldiers. What we are now, what we call, I call them, because this was an insurgency, folks. This was run like an insurgency. This was irregular warfare at its finest in politics. And that story will continue to be told here. But we have what we call citizen journalists. Okay? Because the journalists that we have in our media did a disservice to themselves, actually more than they did to this country. They did a disservice to themselves because they displayed an arrogance that is unprecedented. And so the American people decided to take over the idea of information. They took over the idea of information, and they did it through social media.
Okay, so there you have it. We've heard that before, right? So actor Kirstie Alley speaks out strongly in defense of President Trump. Kirstie Alley's official Twitter account here, at Kirstie Alley. It's simple. The economy, jobs, and significant global accomplishments under the Trump in 3 years. He'll bring it all back and more. Biden will sit in his basement reading scripts by socialists until he's replaced by socialist. Socialism won't work in America, ever. I second that. It's simple. The economy, jobs, and significant global accomplishments under Trump in 3 years. He'll bring it all back and more. Much, much more. Biden will sit in his basement reading scripts by socialists until he's replaced by socialist. Socialism won't work in America, ever. Twitter Brit points out a major difference between Trump and Biden supporters. We got Brit at MAGA Brit. Not one name on Epstein flight logs has endorsed Trump, but every single one has endorsed Biden. Are you awake yet? Hashtag, are you awake yet? That is a very interesting fact. Not one name on the Epstein flight logs has endorsed Trump, but every single one has endorsed Biden. Just let that sit in for a minute. Check out this funky MAGA hat boat. Love it. That is pretty cool. It's the top of their pontoon. And the last word goes to my favorite Twitter, Inevitable. Never forget how absolutely powerful your voice is. Never forget how absolutely contagious and unstoppable faith, hope, and love are. For hundreds of years, they have schemed against us. And yet, after centuries of oppression and war, we are still here. Where we go one, we go all. Love and light, dark to light, Sierra and Z. Again, over here at Operation Disclosure, a contributing writer does great work day in and day out. Look for more videos throughout the day. Again, I am Michael. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're a returning Patriot, welcome back. Make sure you share this video across all social media platforms. We are heavily shadow banned, and we appreciate it. All the links are down below. And again, we'll see you back here real soon on the next Patriot Hour update. God bless and Godspeed to each and every one of you. And where we go one, we go all.